Okay guys, welcome to another episode of Mine Mogul. So, last time I promised you guys that we were going to work on fixing our setup. So we have everything off, everything is couldn't clean up as much as I thought I did. Not in baskets, so this should work. Okay, so we're trying to fix this bottleneck over here. And I believe everything else is fine. Wait, I felt like I grabbed something. Yeah. It's a bit hard to navigate this area because there's so much shit everywhere. There's nothing stuck anywhere, it seems like. So we have two problems we want to fix. One is this. Come on. Things keep falling out, so we need to fix this chute, if that's possible. And the other thing was this bottleneck over here. So we have too much coal coming through here. Actually, too much everything's coming through here. So we wanted to create a junction over here. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. So we're gonna take. Let's put this over here. Yes. Okay. So we don't need this anymore, so it's gonna go right and left. So can we place something over here? Can. That's one way for it to go. Now what about this? Take. That's better. Okay, so now we have some... So there was an idea for this. What was the idea? Because we still have diamond and emerald coming through all of these. Hmm. Hmm. No. Take. This is the only thing I can think of, but what does this do for me? This is splitting up all the diamond and coal. The iron coal, I mean. Yeah, so half of them should continue going this way. Yeah, that's what we want. So take this back, take it back, take it back. Okay. So half. So we want half to keep going the way it is already going. The other half want to go take this way. So we want to do this as well. Yes. So let's do this. So iron and coal should keep going straight. Diamond. I do not know how I feel about that. Let's turn you on. Turn off. That's iron. So no, that's the wrong thing to put, I think. Because what? Because whatever we put on top is going to go to the left. Which is going to be things like emerald and diamond. Right? Emerald, diamond. Emerald, diamond. Yeah, emerald, diamond. And here is emerald, diamonds, that's it, I think. Yeah. Because gold's already being split over here, so only emerald and diamond are gonna go through this, and we would like them to keep going the way they are already going. So that would mean we want coal to go straight and iron. Half of the coal and iron is going to go this way. And continue with the usual thing that we do. Right, so there's going to be a lot of collection of coal over here eventually, so we can use that later on. The rest of the coal and iron are going to have to go this way, where we're going to have take another sorter. Yes. Another sorter. It's going to push iron and coal. Just trying to visualize this. So iron's going to go through one and coal's going to go through the other. Yes. Eject, eject, take. So now the iron and coal, we can get rid of this, so this is not a problem for me. Let's grab this instead of that. So this we're gonna want to fit over here, yes. Because we're gonna want the coal to come from that side and iron from the top, so this has to go in the bottom. Okay, so we gotta fix this. So this we're gonna get rid of. Take, take, take. I wish you could turn off everything and turn them on together. Hmm. What am I getting from you? Coal, iron, diamonds. So no, it has to follow the same workflow. So we're gonna get rid of it for now. We'll see where we're gonna put it after we fix this. We're gonna put this like that. We're gonna have to drop the coal. So we're just trying to figure things out. So this is gonna have to go up. This is gonna have to go down. Yes. Okay. Now we're gonna have to push this. So one back. Yeah. Excuse me. It's like this. Can we grab? We can't. It's also another problem. So what we can do is we can get rid of this. Take, 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 take. This. The ground. And back one. Okay, so that gives us enough room to play. See, that's another problem. What if we get rid of this? Does that work? Seems like it should work. Curve it into here for the coal. And pull this one up. And then curve it. This one's wrong, okay. Yes. Curve into here, yes. Okay. That seems like it should work. Then, I'm gonna put one of these here. Yes. So we need molds. 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 Two more molds. Okay. So now, if we decide to take this, whatever ingot, it'll go through here, into here, and at this bottleneck we're gonna need another steel ingot. It's gonna get polished, but the problem is it's gonna be turned into a plate, which is not what we want, but we might want that later on. Let's put another sorter here. Take. Yes, and this sorter is going to just push. Yeah, just the steel ingots into this. Yeah. Let's try that out. Let's just fix this. Boop, yep. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. So that looks good. So this should work perfectly after I fill in the baskets. So let's just remember what we want to do. So in this one, we want I already forget. Take this. So in this one, yes, we're gonna put diamonds and emeralds. Let's turn these on. Just turn this one on, actually. Actually, two might be too much. No, one is enough. So this is iron. It's gonna go through this. Into that, and into this. It's from Sheen, there is no Sheen. Okay, so my only problem with this is that we might get too much iron. Oh, there's no coal in this one, okay. Turn on. Turn on. Okay. And has emeralds, so. I mean, this is what we want, I think. So this is the fuck up here. No, grab this. Grab. Grab. Shit. No. Oh, so diamond is a priority for now. The diamond we want going this way. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Okay, so diamond's gonna go to the left. Coal is going to go. Coal is going to go to this way. Right? So we need a coal bit right now. Emerald. Come back here. So emerald's gonna go this way. What is that? Where are those coming from? Oh, it's making that weird shit. Okay. So all we want now is a coal bit. I'm not seeing any coal bits. It should be perfect, right? Yes. So now we can grab one of these steel ingots. We can put over here. Right. I got it. Coal bit. Yes. Coal bits. I'm not gonna fuck it up anymore. So diamond and emerald are gonna go to the left here. So they're gonna be safe. Half of the iron, half of the coal are going to split across here. Half of it is going to go into making these steel ingots, which are going to in turn go over here, and they should keep going straight by passing the iron. Oh, I probably have to. Huh. Steel ingots probably. Let's see what they do. cares about those? I'm trying to see the steel. Where's this? These are not steel. These are iron, I believe. So we have not had any steel yet. Huh. Is this not steel? That's my question. More coal required for steel. So what is that? So steel, 2, that's it, okay. So we did make some steel. 3, still 3, so that's not steel. Why are we not making steel here? Contents iron, more coal required for steel. So we just need more coal, is the problem. So that should be steel, right? Let's see. 3 out of 20. Show me 4 out of 20. So that is steel. So this, fuck me, shit, should go into this basket. If we can ever make it into that basket. Okay. So this is steel. We should grab this, put this into here. Huh. Oh, that's a mistake. It's just a simple mistake. Okay. Yeah. So 4 out of 20. I'm trying to see. So these are all supposedly should be steel. I think they're iron though. Yeah, these are all iron. None of these are steel because we don't have enough coal, I think, going through that. Let's do that. Product steel. So because we have enough iron, we're gonna get steel right now, right? The coal, I mean. Yes. So now, product still steel. Sufficient coal for steels. Okay, so that's good. So if we don't get enough coal, that's when it gets fucked up. Okay. So now we want copper rods. I want to see basic chutes. Straight chute. Bottom chute. This is something I think we need. So chutes. Chute. Top chute. Bottom chute. Let's just see what they are. Let's grab just one of them. What is this? This is, what is that? Take. Let's see if that works. This is a top chute, I think. So this, yeah, we put down here so that shit can fall. Okay, we don't care about that. Straight chute. Chris, you see a through version? What? Oh, see-through version. Okay, that's cool. So we don't care about that for now. What is this? Bottom chute. So does this help me? Bottom top shoot. So this is a, okay, so this is a top shoot. And this, nice. So now, we should solve our problem. So what does this do? Can we put this at the top? Okay, so this big ass shoot. How can I grab and take? So this is a top shoot. That's not what we want. We want this. It's better. Yes. So now everything we shoot directly into that, which is what we want. Can we fix this? Wait a minute. Can I take? Okay, and then. Ooh, okay, that's even better. So one of these, I think we can make take. So one of these we can make see-through, right? Yes. That. Even better. So we have 19. So we finished the steel one. So it unlocks gear, so we have a different mold. So we might as well just buy the new mold. That's gonna be the mold. It's gonna be over here. Gear casting mold. That's it. So where's my steel? There we go. So the steel, for some reason, is still going that way, which makes me feel like no, it's there. Can we make it? Grab it back. Good. Now it works. Okay. Perfect. Polish it. Steel is gonna go this way. Perfect. Okay. So now, deposit steel gear, steel ingot. Okay. Just gonna grab one of these. Excuse me. Yes. I'm gonna replace one of those with one of these. Yes. This one we can just throw over here. Yeah. So gears and ingots. That'll work on its own slowly. Now we just need copper rods. How do you make copper rods? Using this. How does this work? How do you work? Ingots into rods. Ingots into rods. So ingots into rods. So it's gonna take copper ingots, which we have going through this, and going through that, sorting the ingots there. So we need another sorter. We don't need this. We need another sorter. Excuse me. Sorter, conveyor. Sorter. So this sorter we need over here now to sort ingots, copper ingots, right? Oh wait, we don't have any copper ingots, right? Yes. Yes, that's what we want to take. Do that. So now, any and all copper ingots should go to the right through this. This. Nope, what the fuck is that? Where's my output to take? Through this. Turn them into rods. Right? Turn on the copper machine. Turn on. Yeah, I don't think I want this. What I want, because we don't want all the copper to turn into ingots. We want some of them to go to become plates. Huh. So you can see how this is a problem. We can fix this, I think. Take. Let's do it right here. Here. Oh. Yes. Shit. Oh, that broke. That's fine. Opening grab. No, the diamond's still there. Okay. So diamonds should go over here. That's a copper ingot. That's exactly what we were looking for. To take all the way over here. Yes. So we need more conveyors. We're out of conveyors. Straight we have 88. Let's get 50 of these. 30 of these. 20 of these. So we were doing this. We were doing this and this. And this, 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 and that. So now all the copper should go over here. Now what we want to do is do this, to turn them into rods, right? Because that's the only way it makes sense. But I would rather do this, this, yes, this, like here. So that half is going to turn into rods, and half is going to continue along the path. Yes, yes, yes. Right? Does that make sense? It does. Because... Sorry. Okay. Because I have half go through this. I want the copper to collect for a little bit. So half is gonna go back along the same path into turning into plates. Right? So this, that, this, that. The other half is gonna go through this. See, now this lamp pole is going to change its position. Yes. Only have like 3 pieces of copper. Why are you asking me this? Because that is what our only source of copper is right now. But this entire area over here, all this one, everything over there produces copper. So what I want to do is do the same kind of thing over here, drop it to that, which is going to give us the same idea with the copper. But the idea is that we're going to have them polished and ready to go to this machine. Right? So now this, where do we want it to meet? We want it to go to this, which is the same as going to this. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. Right? But instead, let's get it up early and curved early and straight into this. So now all of our copper rods are going to go to the straight path along this conveyor, down there. I think that's perfect. So now, just because we don't care about that, we're going to grab all of these. They should all go to the side. Now, is this working? Is it working? Yes. There's no way we only got 20 steel ingots. Insufficient coal. It should be working. Come on. Okay. But we don't have any gears. So where are the gears going? Well, we have 6, so they should just follow this map. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's do this. We do need a straightener. Do we have that? The ore straightener thing? Ingot straightening. Yeah, don't have that. So at least it's working. We know it's working for sure. Is it falling off somewhere? Doesn't look like it. I only see 2 copper rods. There's 5 more. Okay, so the idea is now, this is gonna take a long time because we're doing 1 steel gear per whatever. Well, let's just buy more steel gears. Let them. We can just switch them out whenever we need one or the other. Where is it? Depending on which mold we want. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So this should be working. I want to get this just in case. I want to, or do I want to do that? I'm not sure if I want to do that or not. Let's just have a well-oiled machine, and then when we up our copper intake through there, we'll have them meet everything up. Where is the question? If we meet up with this, where is this going to take us? This one disconnects over here. What do you make? Iron, coal, crushed iron, gem. Okay. If you just drop this down here. Just curious if I could do this. No, we can't. We could drop early. Don't need to. Where do I want this? This is gonna give me crushed iron. I think we just need to drop early. Yeah. Yeah. Take. 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 Now where where's this going? This is gonna go to... No, we can't mess with this. That'll ruin a lot. So now because we dropped early, we should be able to meet up with this one. Right? Boopity boopity over here. Yes. Yes, and over here. Okay. Get rid of this and this. Replace it with these. Yes. Feels like the right thing to do, and loop should meet up perfectly. So now these should drop down, follow the sequence with this, and continue with everything, and give us some more. Hopefully there won't be any bottleneck though. So I think I would like to go work on that, which means that I'm getting way more than what I have right now. Conveyors. Straight we have 80, 40 turns. Let's get 20 more turns. Slopes we have 30, we have 20 of that. We have a junction. Chutes we don't need. Mining we need. Let's get 5. Machines. We're definitely going to need sorters. Let's get 5 sorters. Still haven't figured out the shaking ticker table, by the way. We'll get to that later. Do I want to crush? I think I do. Crush. Blast furnace. To ingots. Ingots to polish. I think that's all we need. Right? So that we can get the fresh ingots right over here. To meet us up with this. I think that's what we're gonna do. So let's figure it out from over there. Will this make me money? Actually, no, let's not overwhelm the system. I'm afraid that we might overwhelm everything if we keep working on it. The only thing is that we're not shining these, but we don't need to. I think I might just do it. I don't think it counted. Okay. See, there's the gears. So they should go through this side, the gears, and then I would like to go that way. Fuck, they didn't count. Let's grab a gear just in case, put it over here. Here we go. Gears. Show me gears. Come on, gears. Go to the left. Yes. Can we polish our gears? We can polish our gears. Can we go to the right gears? No, we cannot go to the right gears. Why are we not going to the right gears? What? Shit, sorry guys, 1 second. Okay. So the gears are going. Now they're going the correct way. Okay, perfect. Okay. So these one, if they're dirty for some reason, just these gears, if they're dirty, it doesn't. It matters apparently. Okay. So strawberries. Just drop them onto the conveyor. Okay. So we're basically done with that. So now we just need to get copper, 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 copper. Uh, copper, copper. Is that copper in focus? Yeah, copper. I'm gonna get these running just because I might turn them off actually. I just thought that we need a lot of copper. So we want to run these all through one main line that's gonna go through here and here, here. Yes. So this is our straight shot. So this is gonna be our line. So we're gonna break off everything here. Where did emeralds come from? Okay. Prepping the area. Ooh. I don't know what that is, but we're not gonna use it. It might be rare because I remember seeing that in the tunnel on my right. I remember seeing that over there. Let's clean up the area. Right, it was over here, I think. That's it. Yeah. So it must be rare if it's over here. Okay. So what is the nothing? Okay. So we want to take all these machines and get them all to meet up over here. But before that, we're going to want them all to drop into a sorter. Where's my sorter? Sorter, yes. And then, yeah, so just a sorter is first start. So let's first, no, so now I'm going to turn them off because we got a bunch. Yeah, turn off, okay. So let's grab all of these. We did not want to grab that. I'm gonna put them all in this corner over here. Yes. I don't see where the king helmet thing is. But that's... no, that's not. So we want to connect all of these. This is the farthest one, so let's start with this. Curve it over here. Yes. Don't want that. Let's do this. Do that. And do that. So they all meet up on here. Now we're gonna go straight up to this crusher. So these right here, okay. So all of these are gonna meet up over here. Over here, gonna go down into this crusher. This crusher is going to fuck everything up because we didn't put a sorter. So take this back. Let's put a sorter over here. Takey. Yes. So the sorter what's it gonna sort? What do these produce? This is, so emerald is one. So emerald has to go right. Crushed copper, copper. Diamond is the other, so let's grab the diamond that we have hiding over here. Excuse me. Diamonds. Yes. So now our diamond and emerald are not gonna be crushed. Diamond and emerald, coal and copper are gonna be crushed along with. That's it. Okay, so that's perfect. So we just wanted to bypass the crusher. Is the idea. So now we can get rid of this. Go up twice, down into the crusher. Yes. The crusher is not gonna work over here. Shit. Take. Go up. Yes. So now that we're over here, he's gonna have to go straight. They both meet up at the same place. So now we have a bunch of crushed copper and coal that are gonna go through here, and they're all gonna meet up over here, right? I feel like doing an excellent job. So all the crushed copper and crushed coal are gonna go meet up over here along with diamonds, everything. So yeah. Okay, so that's perfect. So now everything's gonna meet up over here, and we're gonna just go straight from here. That's my question. Do I want to have 3 lines coming out of here? That's my question. Do we want that? So if we have 3 lines coming out of here, one for diamond and emerald, I can go. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna polish them up there, and then we're gonna get them down here. So here is where not here, over here actually. So here is where the diamond and emerald are gonna go straight, and the copper is gonna go that way. So when copper goes that way, it'll turn into rods, or stay as ingots, turn into plates, right? Yes, diamond and emerald are gonna be safe, and coal will have to meet up with this line, which will be our coal line. Okay, we can do that, yeah. Yes, that's exactly what we're gonna do. So on this path, we want to go straight with one line. Squeeze me, yes. So one line. So this one line is going to split into two. One of them is going to be copper, I mean coal, and the other one's going to be over there, going over there. Let's keep going straight. And dropping all the way down here. So this is where we're going to have our split. Right? come on. Yes. So now, from here, our copper is gonna go right. It'll help with our business here. Well, half is gonna go that way, half is gonna turn to plates. And everything else is gonna go straight. Everything else meaning the coal, which is gonna be a problem. The coal we're gonna split off. Diamond and emerald's gonna go that way. I think what we're doing is right. The only issue I have right now is the coal. Yeah, so where's the coal gonna go? The other sorter. Normally these sorters all the way front. Oh, come on. So another sorter over here somewhere. Yeah, the sorter's gonna be right here. Yes. Yes. So this is where he's gonna push coal away to the left side. Yes. So grab this. Is that gonna work? It's not. Grab this back. Take. Sword's gonna be up here. Now you ask me why the sword's gonna be up here. I have no idea. But we're gonna do that anyways. We're gonna take this and get the coal to go left. Right? Yes. The coal is going to go left. That's the only thing we want. So the coal is gonna go left, and I'll probably meet up with these for now. So now we need copper gear. Oh, that's a problem. So I'm not gonna turn this on yet. I just want to. Wait, we're not turning them. We're just pushing copper. We didn't turn them into. Fuck. Yeah. So right now we pushed copper to that side. Now we have diamond. Whatever is gonna go through here. The copper that's gonna go through here is not gonna be. I don't know why that keeps happening. So the copper is gonna go through here is gonna be copper bits, which is not what you want. Yeah, another sorter? It's the only thing I can think of. So take. Do these fit? Let's see. Does this polishing thing, and where's the furnace? Furnace. Yeah, furnace. Hmm. Hmm. Does this furnace? It does not. Take. So we have to push this all the way back. Take. 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 So what is the? So this is the farthest point right here. When we turn it into that, we still need to polish it, which we can't. So we need to push this even. So this one has to be over here. This one has to be over here. Here, basically. Which means that this has to go up into this. Yes. Which means that our sorter is going to be way back. Yes. So right here, when it's touched this, when it gets to this point, it's gonna smelt the copper, right? Clean it. Sorry. and then fuck, and then take to there, where it's going to be split, and yeah, so that works. So our splitter or our sorter should be back over here, and one of them. So we're gonna take this, take, yes. So yes. So what's gonna go through here is actually gonna be our coat. Our, am I stuck here? Okay, so what's gonna go through here is gonna be our coal and diamond, right? It's gonna go through another sorter, and our coal is gonna go through here. For now, to nowhere, while our diamond is gonna go this way. Come on. This way. Now we could drop it into a chute just to make sure it drops safely, or we could just swing it down all the way. Nope. Yeah, this is all unnecessary, honestly. I don't know why I'm doing all of this. Just get rid of it. Yeah. Just put a chute over here. So yeah, so let's review. Copper is gonna go, so we want to, yeah, coal, diamond, emerald, all gonna go through this. Okay, so let's set that up. Coal, diamond, emerald. So this is coal. One by one is fine. Shit. Okay. Okay, that's coal. So we need a diamond and an emerald. We can get a diamond easily. Once everything is set up, we can get an emerald. Okay, that's our diamond. Where's my diamond? Hello? Here we go. Have these. Put them over here. Put my sorter back. Come on. What? This is coal. coal, yes. But we only have coal, big piece of coal. We don't have coal bit yet. We don't have emerald yet. So we can get them actually from over. Fuck, this is tight squeeze. Okay. So we just need a piece of emerald and a coal bit. Show me. This is back again to rusted, whatever the fuck. This is not counting here. There's my piece of emerald. It's fine, it's polished. Come with me. I said, come with me. So that's coal, emerald, and diamond. So we just need one piece of coal bit. I do not see a bit of coal. See iron. It's gonna be a problem for me. I don't think any of these produce iron, do they? Crushed copper, crushed ore, crushed diamond, diamond. Hello, diamond. Yeah, none of these produce iron, so iron's just a nuisance here. So we're gonna grab these, put them over here. Because they're gonna get crushed anyways. Nope, that's a fuck up. Yes, so now we have crushed coal, which is gonna go over here. And then, shit, and then crushed coal. Come on, faster. Yes. Just for now. Yeah. So this should be making us, yes, copper. This should be dropping into there. And it shouldn't make a difference because there's already coal here. So now we're having a bunch more copper. Perfect. That's exactly what we needed. Okay, now any diamond or emerald should go through here as well. Copper is gonna go to the coal is gonna go to the left. Diamond is gonna follow back through here. Perfect. Let's grab everything we dropped. Throw this in the pool. Yes. I don't know what this is. We might need it later. It's gonna fuck up my machine unless we do it. The iron is gonna fuck up my machine honestly. Yeah, these are gonna fuck up my machine. I think if we put iron on it, it's gonna fuck everything up. I'm not sure though. Because I don't have anything for iron. I think it might just fuck up the copper ingots for a bit, so I might as well do it earlier than later. Now they're sorted. Turn off for a second, just so we can have everything sorted. It's fine, let the iron fuck everything up, it's fine. Okay, don't see anything stuck here. There's a bunch of stuck shit. Grab this fucked up iron. Okay. Keep this time, we might need it for later. Okay. So everything looks way better right now. I'm gonna get a bunch of bits. Just trying to follow the sequence. So here, I'm gonna get a bunch of copper. Sadly, the iron's gonna pass, which is gonna fuck up our machine. And we won't get, there's too much of an input of copper. Which is why so we're gonna get a shitty ingot. Where I don't think we are. Yeah, that's a shitty ingot right there. Yeah, shitty ingot. Shitty ingots need to make it through. Dude, I mean, the machine needs to reset. Damn. Well, these are gonna fuck up my machine, I feel like, no? Yeah, these are gonna fuck up everything. Good, so not late anymore here. Okay, so this is working. Bunch of slag, okay. So, but the only thing we wanted was coal to go through here. Now, we want to make copper gear, which means we're gonna need one of these. Casting furnace. I think that's it. Now that's expensive, by the way. So this casting furnace is going to have to combine, what is that? So this casting furnace is gonna have to take the iron ingots from over here and the coal from over there. Right? So we're gonna drop the casting furnace all the way to the ground. Over here. Over here, kind of. Do I want to put it up high? So take, 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 take. Okay, so some of the iron is gonna go through here. This is gonna be a hard thing. considering stopping here and trying to plan this out because I want the iron ingots to drop into this, which is kind of perfect, you know, just put it right here. Let's put it right here anyways. So if we can get the iron ingot, the copper ingots to drop to that, that would be great, but that would also drop our production of copper to very low, which is not what we want. So what I'm proposing we do is grab one of these. I don't think this is made for, yeah, I don't think it's for ore overflow, so it's made for this. Yeah, I think this is, yeah, this is fucking up our sequence because this shouldn't be here, I think. Yes. Yeah. So I'm just gonna plan for a second. So if we put one of these T-junctions over here, and we curve our input like this, half of them are going to I'm thinking. So if the diamond and emerald, one cold chunk actually, that's what we need. Just in case one of these decides to make it our way. Come on. Okay. Fuck. I want to grab a piece of coal. Where is my piece of coal? There we go. That's it. Piece of coal. Thank you kindly. Somehow we want to make it, yeah, over here with this piece of coal. Yes. So now coal is gonna go that way, right? Diamond emerald is gonna go this way, along with the polished copper ingots. Half of the copper ingots are gonna follow the diamond and the emerald and go there. I'm just trying to think out loud. Right. So these are half of my diamond, emerald, and copper. Copper is gonna split and go into rods. Some of them are gonna go into plates. So perfect. The other half of our copper is gonna drop into this. Excuse me. When the other half of our copper... Wait a minute. These are copper ingots. What happens if I throw a copper ingot into this? Excuse me. Is this gonna work out? It does work. So it does work. Now the question is, can I somehow get the coal over here? The coal is it's coming from all those machines. That's coming from here. Take, 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 take. Somehow we want it to go into here. From up there. So this is one way. Trying to think, trying to actually experiment. Just want them to go down and down and curve, curve. Yes, down, curve, down, curve, straight, straight, down. Is that perfect? Does that feel like it's gonna work? So now, supposedly, trying to follow train of thought. Fuck, it's annoying. So, is there a diamond here? There should be, yeah. So copper, coal, and copper, coal, diamond, emerald are all gonna go through here. Copper is the only one that's gonna go through this. Copper, diamond, emerald go through here. So copper is gonna go through here, get smelted into ingots that are gonna get polished. Diamond, emerald, and coal are gonna go through this basket. Diamond and emerald are gonna go through here, and coal is gonna be flushed down here. So the newly polished copper is going to go through here. Half of it is going to follow the diamond emerald down all the way here, which is going to split them, and yes, the other half is going to go through here down the smelter along with the copper and make us some new gears, right? 1 2 3 1 2 3, right? So let's, yes, so now we're going to have 3 gears over here that are all gonna meet up. Nope, that's a fuck up. Take, take. Fuck, keep fucking up. Yes, yes, and yes. Now all of these gears, I want them to meet up with Polisher. Now, if we really wanted to polish them, we could. We could just make it meet up with this. I think that's what we're gonna do. We can have double polish over here. We'll do this. Yes. Go up. And up. I think that's the right thing to do. And then get another polisher. Yes. I feel like that's the easiest thing I could do. And then, sorry, take, take. That doesn't fit here. Okay. Takey. Also here, take. Damn, take, yeah. So now the rods and our new gears are all gonna go through here, down here, and we'll make it to the end line. I think that's the best solution. Okay. Now this should work if we did everything right. And I think we did. So now I should be able to turn everything on and just watch the magic happen. We have wire contents, nothing. Oh, product slag. Just want to see if something. Are we still gonna get a piece of slag or not? Copper, great. So now we should be able to turn this on, and turn this on. I wasn't planning on finishing this honestly, but it seems like we already fixed the problem we had. So now we should be getting everything we need. Copper rods are working. Okay, now we need iron rods. This is insane, by the way. Can you see all of this? So we're gonna let it work for a bit. We should come back and see it working. I just want to look at my iron rods. How do we make iron rods? So we need one of these, the rod extruder, and we want to push ingots through it. Where do we get? Here's where we get ingots. Could I just put the rod extruder over here? But that'll turn these also. Maybe back here. Let's buy a rod extruder and just experiment while this starts to work. Rod extruder. We're not making as much money as we were before just because. So can we drop these over here? Drop. Yes. So we'll just drop these over here. Yes. And deposit iron ore cluster. Why is there a mission like that? We're done with the iron ore clusters. So okay, does the iron extruder fit here is my question. I feel like it does. The only problem with it is that this probably needs to take that. Then shouldn't that work? So we should. Let's see this work. Everything's off. I think that's the problem. Let's turn this on. Turn on. These are already on. These are on. Turn this on. See, that's all. That's 3 gears right there. Bro, this is perfect, I think. So it worked out perfectly because we're getting a bunch. Sufficient coal. Not sufficient coal, but looks like it's working out because we have an influx of coal. I think we did it. Just in case this might spot it by thing. Yes. Perfect. I don't need to turn this on, but we're gonna. Just to see if the load works out. Seeing a bunch of gears on their way to be polished. A bunch of ingots going to be turned into plates. So we got plates, we got rods, and we got gears all functioning at the same time. And we have iron rods as well. Where's the iron rods? Is that an iron rod? No, that's an iron ingot. Iron rod right there. Not polished, but they work. Okay. So I'm gonna stop the recording here. I'm just gonna watch this for a while. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode. But I think... Excuse me. Is that a perfect setup? It's insane. Okay. I think we're basically done. For here, I mean. We did, I think, an excellent job. So now we have iron rods always cooking. And we have iron ingots always cooking. So the only thing they want from me right now is for some reason iron ore clusters, which we're not gonna get unless I basically do this. Look how insanely difficult that is. Just that. I have to do that how many times? 20 times isn't insane, actually. I might just do that for fun. Did it not count? Iron ore cluster. Did it not count? Didn't count. Oh, it sounds like the iron ore cluster is from the heavy auto miner. So we're gonna have to think about that one later. So I'm gonna stop recording here. Okay, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next episode.